Mr. Chairman, as ranking member of the Aviation and Space Subcommittee, I am looking forward to getting a bipartisan NASA reauthorization done to make sure that NASA is able to execute its mission with a consistent vision and congressional support, free of undue influence from any temporary government employees. According to the Global Counter Space Capabilities Report published this month, the PRC is rapidly advancing a broad spectrum of counter space capabilities as part of a sustained push to secure military power in orbit and expand their presence in space. The PRC has also started building its second satellite internet constellation in lower Earth orbit and has committed to continued human presence in LEO at its Tiangong space station. More than ever, NASA's missions need to be consistent and laser focused and avoid major subversions of mission priorities and diversion of funds, not only for our global space leadership, but also for national security. I'm going to, Mr. Isaacman, ask you a couple of yes-no questions, but first I just want to say that a sustained human presence in low Earth orbit is crucial for advancing scientific research, testing technologies for future deep space missions, and fostering a thriving economy and global leadership, as LEO serves as a unique environment for research, development, and training due to its microgravity environment. By supporting extended human operations in LEO, NASA can test exploration systems, conduct human research, and maintain operational expertise, vitals for missions on the Moon and to Mars. These are not things that can be done by machine alone, and a gap in our human presence in LEO will likely result in ceding our leadership to the PRC. Mr. Isaacman, do you support maintaining continuous human presence in low Earth orbit?
I do, Senator. I think if reusability has given us anything, it's a very affordable path to send American astronauts to and from low Earth orbit.
Thank you. Elon Musk has suggested that the International Space Station's strategic value has run its course and should be deorbited as soon as possible to focus on a mission to Mars. For the last 20, and that's a quote, he said, as soon as possible. For the last 26 years, the strategic value of the International Space Station has been invaluable, serving as a beacon of the United States' global leadership and a symbol of what we can accomplish through international cooperation. Funnily enough, although I don't think it's very funny at all, SpaceX has been awarded the contract to deorbit the International Space Station. Mr. Isaacman, do you believe there's still utility in maintaining a U.S. presence on the ISS at least through 2030 as currently planned?
Senator, as I mentioned in my prepared remarks, I think we need to use up every bit of life that's remaining on the International Space Station so we can crack the code on the space economy and better hand off those responsibilities to commercial industry. I am familiar with Mr. Musk's remarks in that. I do think he is a very accomplished entrepreneur. I would like to understand his rationale behind that, just as I think, Administrator Webb would want to hear from all of the commercial contract leaders from the 1960s during the space race.
But you don't think that we should deorbit the ISS now?
I do not think we should deorbit it now. I think we need to make the most use of the space station while we have it and figure out what we can accomplish in the unique environment of microgravity and figure out the space economy for commercial LEO.
Thank you. The Artemis program is critical in our effort to return to the Moon, and returning to the Moon is seen as a stepping stone for broader human exploration and critical for scientific discovery, advancing technology, and as a necessary preparation for eventually progressing to human mission to Mars. I know a few of my colleagues already today have tried to get a specific answer out of you, but you have avoided directly answering them today. So I ask again, Mr. Isaacman, do you support maintaining NASA's long-term mission to maintain a human activity on the Moon?
Senator, I'm sorry if I'm not sounding clear on this. I think it's imperative that we do both. I think that's what NASA was created to do. I would love nothing more than to see this crew get around the Moon, for us to land on the Moon, figure out its scientific, economic, national security value, while we were also charting a course in line with President Trump's vision for American astronauts to plant the stars and stripes on Mars.
So you think we can do both simultaneously?
I mean, we do multiple flagship scientific missions at NASA. We maintain a presence in LEO where we're undertaking dozens of scientific experiments at once. I think we can, ma'am.
You think we can maintain a mission, a presence on the Moon and a mission to Mars simultaneously?
I think we can do the Moon and Mars and beyond.
Okay. Whatever we can do to support the space program, I'm on board. I just have one final question I'm asking all the Trump nominees. If given an illegal or an unconstitutional order by President Trump or your superiors, would you oppose it?
I don't think President Trump would give an illegal order, but I would follow the law, ma'am.
And you would oppose if he were?
I don't believe the president would give me an illegal order, ma'am.
Okay, that's fine, but if given an illegal or unconstitutional order, will you oppose it?
I will always follow the law, ma'am.
So is that a yes? You will oppose the illegal order if given one by either the president or your superiors?
Senator, I will always follow the law.
I'm out of time, Mr. Chairman.
Senator Moreno.
I'll start with you, Mrs. Trustee. Thank you so much for taking the time in my office. We did not know each other before meeting with you. Your parents are beaming with pride, which I love to see, with good reason. You're somebody who has an incredibly